Welcome back, everybody. It's a season of passion, of glitter of lights. It's a season that makes your soul take flight. But what happens to that feeling when the lights go away? What happened to my good tidings? Why do I feel them decay? What happens to a heart broken on that merry day? It's alright. It's alright. Breathe in, 2, 3. It's alright. When I look around, I see others. Are you guys back? It's Christmas in July. I'm happy to see it, I think sadly. And then I go back to the grief inside me. What happens when I drown in a sorrowful sea? Whatever will happen to me, it's alright. It's alright. Breathe in, 2, 3, it's alright. I might not be Joe, and it might not be bright, but my splintered friends, it will be alright. Now I've dressed up my tree, I've hung the stockings with care. I've made it to Christmas, it's finished, I am there. I may not have felt joyful, festive or glad, but I made it through Christmas, and for that I'm not mad. It's alright. It's alright. Breathe in, 2, 3. It's alright. I might always jolly like good old Saint Nick. You won't find me licking his peppermint stick. Yeah, but I made it through Christmas. That's what happened to me, and you will too. Just wait and see. Hello from Calgary. TikTok gravy. My parents are going to be in Calgary this weekend. Are you going to the Stampede? Peter, thank you for the "you're awesome." Hi, I like your energy. Thank you. Sorry I'm late, guys. My sister, Michelle, came over, and she was helping me process this morning because she talked to my mother, and the last time my mother saw me, I was sobbing, mostly uncontrollably. So my sister came over and gave me some encouragement, which I really appreciate. And she also told me that if I want to go back into the woods where I saw the little fawn disappear and just see what I could see, that she and Tyrone, her honey, would come and help. So I think that after work, I'm going to get all geared up and I'm just going to walk my game trails and just see if I see anything so that I can let my heart rest. Get to work, honey. Julia, I'm closed now. How are you? I'm doing so good. How are you? Save from Brazil. Hello, Cesar. Hope you had a great day. Thank you, my friend. It was a good day. Is this AI? I don't think so. Jay, thank you for the rose, Jay. Juicy J, love you, Des. Juicy J in his house. You guys, I just want to let folks get back in, and then we're going to do tour time. Today is my birthday, ma'am. Happy birthday, Zane. It was awesome Frank's birthday yesterday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, awesome Frank. How is Chris? Chris is okay. Honestly, he checked in on me earlier. He said, how are you making out? And I said, sad. You? And he said, I'm not really sure, just weird. I think that we both feel just weird. Does the colder ice taste different? No, I don't think so. I think it still tastes like frozen water. Daisy, thank you for the hot me. How's Chris's finger? Oh, can I tell you something? I think we immediately forgot his finger even existed today. I hope he's doing good. He sliced it right here, but it was a clean slice yesterday, so it just sealed right back up. And then he went and he was helping my parents move their washing machine, and he popped it back open last night, but I haven't heard anything about it today, so I hope that he's feeling all right. Why is she yelling? Oh, mostly because my shop is usually loud, but now it's quiet. I have trouble moderating my own volume, however. Every time I chat to you, you look away and miss it. I know, I do that so much. Okay, I'm watching for you, user. What did you want to say? I'm watching for your face. Ash, thank you for the cinnamon sticks. Hey, Jess, hope you're doing okay. Yeah. I'm happy to see you, yeah. Ash, thank you for the rose. Hi, Addison. Thank you for being here. Hello, random person. What shop is this and where? I'm from New Jersey. We are the Caffeination Station from British Columbia, Canada. I'm still watching for you over here. I love watching you. You are so delightful. Thank you. I see you now. I appreciate you. Cheers. Cheers. What are you doing for the 4th of July weekend? Well, my friends. Oh, I'm about to swallow a hair. I am in Canada. And in Canada, we have our Canada Day on the 1st of July, which is much akin to the 4th of July in the United States. So on Wednesday of this week, we had our Canada Day celebrations here in our local town. It was a statutory holiday, so we all took it off, and then there was a parade and food vendors and all that jazz. Vampire, thank you for the rose. Sun tea, the best. It's just peppermint tea. You look like a trashy Kimmy Gibbler. What would a not trashy Kimmy Gibbler look like, David? Would it look like you? Wow, it's my first time and I already like your energy. Thank you. Cam, thank you for the rose. Is Buc-ee's in Canada? No. This was given to me by a very special viewer. Her name is Jennifer. And I have not seen Jennifer in my live the last 2 weeks. So I would like to take a moment. Jennifer needs extra love sent to her. And I'm going to take a second to send it now. Are you sending it with me? Someone is. I can feel it. Thank you. Hello from Venezuela. Hello. Hey, I really love you. Thank you, Sophia. She's high-key gorgeous, chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep me humble. I hope Jennifer shows back up. I just hope she's having a really good day. I'm gonna call you Kimmy. That's okay. I'll take it. One time somebody sent me a private message and say, hey, can I ask you a question? Could I call you Bubba? And I was like, I answered hey you in a pinch. Bubba it is. Oh my gosh, Mike, we muted the same person. I'm gonna stop trying to help you. I appreciate you being here, Mike. Okay, you guys, thumbs up if you're ready for tour time. Hi, Jess. Hi. Who said that? Haley, hi. Hey from England. Hi, Lacey. I don't celebrate the 4th of July because... Oh, I can appreciate that. You guys, I respect. Celebrate or don't celebrate, my friends. Mikey, thank you for the heart me. Your opinion about World Cup. I say, yay sports. May the best team win. But I do hear that Canada is doing quite well in the World Cup this year. So I'm happy that we're playing poorly. I'm happy we're playing well. But I say, may the best team win. Okay, you guys say that you're ready for tour. So let's go, you guys. We're going to do another quick as lightning tour. Because it's time for me to clean my cream bin and go walk the woods and let go of my sadness. Avery, thank you for the gold coins. Now, my friends, welcome to the Caffeination Station. Today is Friday, and on Fridays, I end with tour time. Don't forget your accent, my lady. Oh, thank you so much. I almost forgot. Now, my friends, we are going to do tour time, and we're going to start by looking at this end of the shop. Now, my friends, this end of the shop is the business end. It's where I make my hot drinks. And I would first like to draw your attention to this window right here. I actually have my blind pulled down, and the reason for that, my friends, is because that is a heat-blocking blind, and it is very hot in here today. But when I zoom you in, you say, frick, that's a beautiful day. Look at that. Not a maimed baby deer in sight. Boom. I hope you guys don't mind the flippant way in which I process my pain. Now, my friends, I've pulled you back, and I would like to draw your attention to this camera system right up here, specifically to this camera right here, my friends. And the reason for that is because this is my camera system, and I do my very best to check that screen right there because I can see when my customers come up the drive-thru, and I do my very best to meet them at the window, my friends, instead of them having to wait for me. Now I'm going to zoom you in again, and I'm going to show you my hot drink area, and we're going to start on this side, my friends, right here. Now normally you are sat in this corner facing out, and so for the purposes of this tour, I would like to show you all of the pertinent information. I plug your booties in right here, and this is my live light. That is what illuminates my face in the darkness of the morning, although these mornings not that dark, am I right? And my friends, as we move on from there, you see my bean grinder. My bean grinder right now processes light and dark beans. Then, my friends, you see my savory section. Now, these are, of course, not savory at all, my friends. These are still sweet syrups, but they're the ones that I use predominantly in my coffee drinks. Things like vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, etc., etc. Now, my friends, I would like to draw your attention to the other side of my hot drink area, starting with this guy right here, the Cap machine, also known as the cappuccino machine. My cappuccino machine at this time, my friends, dispenses white hot chocolate, regular hot chocolate, and French vanilla. Now, my friends, I'm going to rotate you ever so slightly. Boom. Don't knock off my cinnamon, please. There we go. And I'm going to draw your attention to this machine right here. This is my Sure Shot sugar machine, my friends. I fill it in small batches throughout the week, and then every time on Friday, after I close my live, I pull this bad boy out and I give them a good wash and a sanitize. This is my sugar machine. It's also been malfunctioning. I'll deal with that later. Then, my friends, we get to my bun. Double coffee brewer system. Not these buns, my friends. They're not brewing anything. Or maybe they are. You'll never know. Look. Bun is the brand. With 2 B's. See why that's funny? Sponsor them, Bun. Right, Kayla? Right? Now, my friends, we're going to continue on with the tour. Now that I begged Bun to sponsor me. You could sponsor one bun. You could sponsor both my buns. I'm not particular. Anyways, my friends, now we're going to move into the cold drink section, starting with these syrups right here. Anything that has a white label, I mean blue, is a signifier of sugar-free, my friends. And then, as we rotate into these golden stripped flavors, we get into the regular sugared syrups. Now, my friends, normally I would show you my extra things cupboard. But first, I'm going to show you my POS station. Are you ready for this? Do you know what POS stands for? Don't talk about the fox that way. He has to eat too. POS stands for point of sale, my friends. And my point of sale is done on an iPad. Next, my friends, I have this
Hi,
punch
Jessica
right here.
and Kayla. Heart emoji.
Leah Marie celebrates 1 month of membership. Hi, Jessica and Kayla. Leah Marie, hello. Now, my friends, this is my loyalty program. And with this card, you buy any 10 drinks, and the 11th is on the house, my friends. Boom. And there is one rule when it comes to my punch card. Do you know what it is? Oh my gosh, I didn't even plan this.
It'll be more fun if I was
Only one rule to Punch Club. There are no rules to Punch Club. Also, make it a big one. See? You see. 1, 2, 3, you know, I'll punch you every time I serve you. Next comes 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can probably almost taste it, and I bet it's great. Make it a big one. Make it a big one. You guys see? You get it. Now, my friends, that is my loyalty program, but I also want to show you this box right here. This box is all punch cards that are already designated to customers, and they are alphabetized by first and last name. These are for folks who are prone to losing cards or don't want extra paperwork. Folks like Rochelle. This way, I punch them every time I serve them, and when they are on a free one, I let them know. Because they invest in me for the first 10 drinks, and I invest in them for the last one. Now, before we continue on, I just want to show you guys one more time my peonies or peonies. I'm so sorry. I don't know how it's pronounced where you are. They were gifted to me by a Jessica of another name. Are these not beautiful? I still think they kind of smell like a clean diaper. I do. But I love it. Now, my friends, I'm going to rotate you ever so slightly, and I'm going to show you my extra things cupboard. Now, my friends, when I do this, we are going to be dropping in elevation very swiftly, my friends. So please ensure that you have your arms, legs, and children inside the ride at all times. You never know when we are going to do a swift... Oh my gosh, are you okay? Well, now that we're down here, my friends, I have my extra things cupboard, my extra syrups, my extra nerds that I use for my drinks, and my extra sour powder, which is known as citric acid. And then on the top, my friends, are extra syrup pumps. I also have nerd candies, and I also have my citric acid that is on the go. Now, this questionable white powder does not change the flavor profile of your drink too much, but it will make you pucker. And also, somebody is asking me why I made a post with a cartoon song that had adult themes, but sounds like children. And my friends, I can appreciate that you feel like that Banana Butt song is adult content. However, I would like to tell you other cartoons that are adult content that look like children and are not. South Park. I think that that's kind of adult themed. Family Guy. Sometimes, my friends, clever adult things can look like they are children themed, and that it is up to us as the viewer to decide. But to be perfectly honest, I think that Banana Butt song is funny. Genuinely. I think that it's really funny. And I don't think it's dirty to sing Don't Put a Banana in Your Butt, unless you make it dirty. So I just say, why do adults ruin everything? Do you know what I mean? But also, the internet is filled with adult content, my friends, and if you think that is adult content, I would like to show you there are no children on my content anywhere. I am an adult. I'm a 36-year-old adult, and sometimes I post with adult themes. And if that is not appropriate for your family, then I encourage you to set firm boundaries with what your children watch. But my friends, I cannot make all of my content good for your child. Does that make sense? And you say I justify that? Kind of do, because I'm a big kid, and sometimes big kids sing and dance and joke about things that are adult content, my friends. Life is not fair. We cannot make it so. Keep your sick fetishes away from kids. I think that you don't know me very well, so I'm not going to continue this conversation. I wish you all the best, my friend, and if you need to block me, please feel free. Now, my friends, are you ready to continue tour time? Are you ready? Thumbs up if we should continue tour time. It's cool to see you have so many sugar-free options. In America, we only have a couple. We have quite a few. Indeed, we do. Yes, we shall. All right, my friends, let's continue tour time. Now that we've decided whether or not I am PG rated and whether that is appropriate and whether or not I have a banana fetish. Oh, wait. We didn't decide that at all, did we? No, because you can't possibly know. My friends, this is my Coca-Cola fridge. What does she keep in her Coke fridge, you might ask? Questionable white powder? Nay, nay, my friends. That was my extra things cupboard. In this Coke fridge, I keep a selection of soda poops, juices, energy drinks, and bases for my beverages? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And then, my friends, I would like to bring your attention to this bad boy right here, the microwave. It is a microwave where I warm my savory scones / biscuits and muffins for my customers. Now, shall we move along, my friends? Boom! To the main storage fridge, which is right here, my friends. And I have to tell you, when my live sign is on, is that not beautiful? I want to be pink. Oh, it doesn't work on me. I'm not reflective. Okay, we all know now. When I open my beautiful reflective fridge, you will see, shame. Just kidding. With this, oh, sorry. I have to wait for the suction. With this fridge, my friends, on the top shelf is where I keep my baking and my extra baking. My dairy and my dairy alternatives are on the next shelf. And then, my friends, everybody look at that video before she deletes it. My friends, I'm proud of my banana butt video. So please, everyone watch it. It's funny. And then if you have to block me because you have children, I respect that. And also, my friend, I've muted you. I hope you have a really great day. This doesn't seem like a place you're happy. All right, my friends. Now, the next shelf is my iced coffee, my butter packets, and then my dairy alternatives. Nope, out you go. And then the bottom shelf is where I have the meat that are waiting to make sandwiches. Now, my friends, I have a baking shelf here. And when my customers want to nibble on something, because other than their passengers' ears, oh, this was getting to room temperature. Let me move that real quick. It is time. Now, my friends, when my customers want to nibble on something other than their passengers' ears, this is where we reach to. On the top shelf is dry storage, fixings I need to make and serve sandwiches, and my fancy clean cups. My homemade baking is in these Rubbermaid containers. And my friends, I would like to remind you that my homemade baking is now in, and it is from the Shepherd's Inn. And then, my friends, down here is all my backstock of soda poops and juices. She only talks about herself. It's so exhausting. I actually just said that yesterday when I was live, didn't I, you guys? I said I only talk about me. And then I sing that song, I Want to Talk About Me, and I laugh because I know I only talk about me. Thank you for bringing attention to it. Amber, thank you for the parrot. Pop parrot. Raven, thank you. Oh my gosh, I see it. That's so cute. Thank you so much for the heart, me Raven. Okay, now, my friend, do you ever get bored repeating the same thing every Friday? No, I don't get bored, but I do sometimes worry when I regurgitate things. Not tour time. You guys like tour time. But when I have, like, a story, I do get worried that when I regurgitate it over and over and over, that gets boring for you guys. Which is why I like to post a video with a story time if there's something that I want to tell you guys, and then I can refer people to the story time. And then I don't have to say the same words over and over. But that's for you guys. I don't mind repeating myself. My friends, there are 3 things left to see in the shop. And I cannot show you until someone tells me what they are. Do you know? What is your favorite type of coffee? Black drip coffee or a black Americano? You've not been on my For You page in so long. I miss running into your lives. Michaela, welcome back. The bathroom, that's one of them. The sink, coat, and the poop station. Tiffany knows. My friends, I would first like to draw your attention to this 3-basin wash system right here. It's where I do my ditches every day. And then this shelf right above, my friends, is my shelf where I put partial syrups just waiting to be used up. Then I would like to rotate and show you where I hang my sweatpants and my jacket because it's been a little bit cold in the mornings this week. And then I would like to rotate ever so slightly and show you the Poopination Station, the Crappination Station, the Urination Station. I'm fine with all of these as long as it's not the Constipation Station. Am I right? Am I right? Now, my friends, we've concluded the inside portion of the tour and we are going to go outside. I bet 75% of people don't know the 3-compartment sink usage. Maybe not, because rules are different where they're from. It's probably true. I'm subscribed, but I still lost you to the internet. I'm glad I stumbled upon your live again. Liz, the internet can't separate us. Corgi bum, I missed it. Now let's go outside, my friends, and thank you to whomever said that. Or sent it, and also said. Now, my friends, we are going to conclude our tour on the outside of my coffee shop. Oh, one of my stickers fell off. No! This starts with a B. I know that. This sticker starts with a B. Am I right? One of you sent it to me. I am right. But who? Where's the other half of this? You guys might think I forget the stickers that you send me, but I often remember. Okay, but where's the other half of this? But someone has to help me with the pronunciation. It's B-E-T-U-W-E. Betui? Betwee? Can someone help me with that? Do you know where this sticker is from? It's beautiful out there, Catfly girl. It's beautiful out here. Is the phone doing good, Alan? One can only hope. He ran into the woods. However, my sister did tell me that if my heart is not at rest, knowing that we sent him in the woods to hopefully find his mother, she would come over and she would walk the woods with me and my game trails. And then we could just have a little looky-see and see if we see anything or anyone who needs further assistance. And if not, we can assume he made it back to his mother. And if so, she is familiar with a wildlife rescue that is close to our home. And she can help me with that situation. And so I think I might do that. Now I have to decide, do I trust nature to run its course? Or do I go looking? And that's just something I have to stew on in my own soul. But for now, my friends, we have to finish this tour. Starting with this highway right here. This is the historic Alaska Highway, my friends. And it starts about 40 minutes south of me in the town of Dawson Creek. And it goes all the way to Alaska, where it ends in Delta Junction. So if you find yourself traveling this highway, please consider hopping off at the intersection, hopping into my drive-thru at the enter sign. Jennifer! Did my shirt manifest you? Did you hear me talking about you, Jennifer? I literally just said I have not seen you since I came back from my break, and we sent you good vibes together. Could you feel them? Sorry, you guys, Jennifer came on TikTok, the Jennifer we were talking to. We have to take a moment to check in on our Jenny from the block, who sent me this shirt I'm wearing right now. I've been following you for years now. Your lives never get old. Thank you, Ashley. Is that the show where Dawson Creek is named from? Great question. No, Joanna, that was Dawson's Creek. I'm watching for you, Jenny. No, I've been resting. Okay, that's okay. I'm so happy to see you. And just know that we all thought of you today. And also I thought of you when I put my shirt on. And I'll think of you when I take it off, too. Okay, enough of that. I've already offended one person with my offensively adult jokes. Now, my friends, we are going to go to my favorite stop on the tour. You guys, can anyone tell me what this is? Do you know? Ground money is a barista bonus. Into my tip jar goes this 5-cent coin. Boom, I love ground money. I think the one person was offended because it was an inappropriate song with kids involved. I appreciate why they were offended. I do appreciate it. A quarter. No, it was a nickel. It was 5 cents. All right, my friends. Now, this is not my favorite stop on the tour. This is just where I take my money and where I set my ground money, waiting to go into my pocket like a little hobbit is. My friends, my favorite stop on the tour actually starts right here with my sticker window. This started as just a place for all of my customers to pick it and stick it with their logos. We wanted a free place for them to let them shine. And then, my friends, I started live streaming with you and we added this board and you filled it up so fast that we then added this board. And if you guys want to help me fill up this board, you sure as heck can. You can mail me your sticker to my bio or to the address that's listed in my bio. Jess, it's Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. Hi. And then you guys, I can stick it for you. Or my favorite way to get a sticker on the board, you could just drive past me and you can stick it yourself. And my friends, that concludes this tour time. How did I do? How are my oh wait, hold on. And scene. Okay, how did I do out of 10? All my regulars. Thank you, Ninja's mom. That is my address. It was a 10? Ashley, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Was it awesome? It was 9. It was 10. You did good. Gracias. Gracias. Or de nada. You always make me smile. Thank you. Shimmy Shay, my day's going good. Shout out to Puff. I forgot to shout him out. Thank you. I forgot to do my walk-up window. Schwazy, like Patrick. Where is the ship? I want to come. Cody, I'm located in British Columbia, Canada. Emmy, thank you for the heart me. Bonjour de France. Bonjour. You're always awesome, Jess. I don't care what anyone says. Misty, me either. All right, my friends. Now hit that follow button if you have not already, because we are the Caffeination Station. My name is Jessica, and I am your host for this live show. And I bring you with me as we work and also through my life. And I hope that you guys enjoy just having little sneak peeks into it. Sometimes my life is very fun and glamorous and wonderful and filled with nature. And sometimes my life is a little bit sad and a little bit traumatic and filled with nature. And that is the day that I've had today. And then I also had a few technical problems in here that resulted in my struggle bus struggling really, really, really hard today. And I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. I could feel the emotional support from behind the screen, and I hope you couldn't feel my struggle very much today. Now, you guys, hit that follow button if you haven't already, because we are the Caffeination Station. My name is Jessica, and I will be live with you all again next Wednesday at 7 a.m. Now, you guys, I gotta ask you a serious question. Is that okay? I have a dirty soda trailer. How did you get a consistent flow of customers? Oh, Shay. I used to work for Nordstrom. My microphone is coming on. There we go. I used to work for Nordstrom. And when I worked for Nordstrom, a really prominent part of their business culture was that they didn't pay very much for advertising because they believed that word of mouth was a more powerful spreader. And that is something that I've really, really held on to. And I did try radio advertising once, and I wouldn't do it again for reasons we don't have to talk about today. But I really firmly believe that word of mouth is a really, really great way to build your business. However, it is also scientifically proven that people are much more likely to tell friends if they have a bad experience than if they have a good one. So if you're going to go for an organic, slow growth community, then you have to ensure that your service is a 10 out of 10, 100% of the time. That's what I think. And it means that I have a mantle of service that I take quite seriously, but that's because every single person that comes through my shop literally puts food on my plate. And if I lose even one of those people, it puts me in a more difficult situation. So my quick and slow would be invest as much, if not more, into your service as you do your product. Because the plain fact of it is that people can get product anywhere, and in my case, they can get it less expensive other places. But they can only get me right here. So that's what I would encourage you to invest in. And then everything else trickles through. Okay, you guys, now, do you have your can? Are you ready for this? I'm getting mine. Do a jaw today. Such great advice. Facts. Well said. You guys, if you have a business, small or otherwise, and you want to weigh in with your wisdom, I think that would be wonderful. How do you deal with false accusations? What kinds of we can talk about this for a second before I sing to you. What kind of false accusations? Like things about my personal life? Things about my business? This girl needs caffeine stat. Pour it in my eye, Ryan. Right to the bloodstream that way. Oh, in my business? I mean, I just kind of let things exist. Honestly. I mean, this is the thing about me or my business, is that I can tell you all day long how things are, but what people believe is what they see, because actions speak louder than words. And so whether it comes to, I mean, I can't think of an example of someone lying about my business, honestly. I can't think of anything. But like in my personal life, like if somebody says an untruth that I know is not mine, I just don't own it. I don't have to explain myself. I have to show you guys who I am. And if you watch long enough, then maybe you'll get an idea of who I am. But I can't tell you. Do you know what I mean? And then I just think it's sad for them if they can't see. That's what I think. I hope that was helpful. I don't know if it was. Is your business in Canada? Yes. Girl, I love that song from the Bubbly Barista. Thank you. We're going to sing right now. People talk rubbish. The proof is in the pudding. That's exactly right, you guys. Words are just words until your actions solidify them. If that makes sense. That's what I think. I realize being online at some point that it doesn't matter what I say because people will believe what they believe. So I can just accept that. I'm a completely different person to some of you, and all I can do is just accept that. Until one day maybe we will meet and I will have the opportunity to tell you or show you who I am. But in the meantime, my friends, I just say you do you, boo-boo, and live your truth, and you are going to be just fine. And the people who are meant to find you and see you will. And the ones who are not, will not. And honestly, that's okay, right? That's kind of how we want it to be. Now, my friends, without further ado, it is time for me to sing to you. Hit that follow button if you haven't already, y'all, because we have 2 songs remaining, and then I will be logging off for the weekend. But first, I gotta ask you, do you guys have your can? Are you ready? I'm working on that. I'm hoping I get the chance to visit. I would love that. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out Carl. You guys do? Okay, here we go. Without further ado, it's time for me to sing to you. It's your song. It's my song. It's what? Our song. That's right, you guys. Station freaking nation. Oh, my speaker has to be turned on. Here we go. You ready for this? I am. Woo! Not gonna sing the blues, no matter what ensues. Rain or shine, I'll build you up. We've got the fuel to get things started. Hello, my friend, get up, let's rule the day. Let's start this quest, cause life's, what is it? An adventure. Yeah, it is. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. Here to spread it like a mushroom cloud. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. We're the station nation, we're the station nation. Through the pain brought by clouds in a turbulent sky, I know Haley's by my side. Resistant to the changing tides and seasons. Stack them high and let them fly. Each day with the dawn until it inspires you. As the morning sun rises, let's swing the window open. Let them hear, the day is here, my dears. Keep on smiling. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. Here to spread it like a mushroom cloud. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. We're the station nation, we're the station nation. Through the pain brought by clouds in a turbulent sky, I know Raoul's by my side. Resistant to the changing tides and seasons. To love is the greatest piece of what? Piece of wonderful. Yeah, it is. Wonderful's good. To love is the greatest piece of wonderful. Are you ready? Yes. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. Here to spread it like a mushroom cloud. We're the station nation, got atomic joy. We're the station nation, we're the station nation. Through the pain brought by clouds in a turbulent sky, I know Sabrina's by my side. Resistant to the changing tides and seasons. Cheers, you guys, to another week of life. And what a doozy of a week we've had, even though it's been short. You guys, before I sing you my cleaning song, I want to say a quick thank you to all the people who keep this show running while I just exist in this coffee shop. I want to start with TikTok and Mike and Natalie and Leanne and Deej And then I want to jump over to YouTube and say thank you to Ms. and to Kayla, and of course you guys, to the big guy behind the scenes who cut his finger open yesterday, gave me a big hug while I was crying today, and then still went and ran his shop all day. To Chris, the big guy in the cup. Can we do a round of applause for all of our hardworking people that keep this space positive and fun for you? It has nothing to do with me. I'm not there at all. I don't moderate. I just exist and talk about myself. Hey, there's Chris, you guys, saying thank you. And thanks to all the mods, he says. You guys, thank you so much. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. And I think it's time for our closing song. And you guys, I know that I really reach for heartfelt ballads real often. But I think that maybe today we should end with a happy rap. Do you guys think we should do a happy rap today? I mean, I have like 5 in my repertoire, so it's a sneak peek of what we're gonna do. Aw, hell yeah. You think so, Tishy? I'm sorry you got upset earlier. Are you okay? Yeah, I am okay. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Ms. Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm going to pick our last song. I'm going to rap my way through it. Well, most of it. I don't actually know the last verse. And then, my friends, I will be logging off. Thank you so much for spending another day of life with me. I really appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And I'll see you next week. Hit that follow button, you guys. Don't lose me, unless you want to. In which case, no hard feelings.
Oh man, I got a sweet tooth. That's when you're gonna need a root canal.
This is an adult song. It's all adult. They don't talk about bananas. But I want to warn you all before I do this. Don't be offended. Just scroll out for a sec. Okay, here we go. She put that sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. Where did she put it? Woo! Now give me some of your butter pecan. Put it right there on the tip of my tongue. Hold it right here. Cause baby, if I bite you, I bet you'll like it. French vanilla's a hell of a flavor for me. With the strawberries, 2 cherries, and whipped cream. The best dreams are the wet dreams. And the rest is just a flick without a sex scene. Oh, that's the truth, cause the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Cause Florida oranges and Georgia peaches, when they nice and ripe, they the best for eating them. Southern boys, we crave for old slice of pie after they main course. So if you came for it, I came for it. I got a thing for you that I can't ignore. Right there on my tongue. Woo! Right there on my tongue. She put the sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. Ooh, what else is she gonna do? Right there on my tongue. She put that sugar on my tongue. Yippee, yippee, yum, yum. Goody, goody, gumdrop, put me in a tongue lock. Did it till my body went numb. Laid her on her back, turn around, give her bottom a smack. She's a woman from a block with the best of weed, but I was out till I'm pulling out tracks. It was lost at first sight, and she couldn't help saying that she wanted to get with me, since my styles was just right. And she wanted a man with a little security. Said I've been around the world twice, and my name rings bells from Atlanta to Sicily. Said she wanted it all night, to put the bubbles in the tub and Ludacris and me. Ooh, ooh. Like no other, she turns me on. Like no other. Ooh, give me some. Right there on my tongue. Okay, you guys, this is your part. I don't know this part. I'm listening.
Sweetie, you look so incredible, so delicious and so damn edible. All I need is some honey and syrup, with a little butter to rub down all your curves. And no need for the lemonade, just push the line, it's a break of flame. Can I call you caramel?
I'm about to go cuckoo to taste your Cocoa Puffs.
One goal ought to fill me up, but milk gotta be cold enough. Summertime ought to hold me up, but my pump is up and won't slow it up. But
You're doing great.
look like a honeydew melon and strawberry with whipped cream filling. Top part of the peach cobbler butter. Fruits got out to do me better.
On my tongue, she's gonna give me some. She put it right there on my tongue. Right there on my tongue. She put that sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. She turns me on like no other. You guys hit that follow button if you don't want to lose me to the internet forever. We are the Caffeination Station. My name is Jessica, and I am your host for that live show. Thanks for spending another day with me. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah. Will I see you guys next week? Thumbs up. Also, you guys, don't hit the follow button right now. Don't do it. I'm so sorry. Let's not listen to that song right now. It's not a radio edit. Okay, bye, everybody. I'll see you next week. Goodbye, YouTube first.